Let's do this one. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Today's Saturday. We're doing some Minecraft. I may be allowing some players in of people that are very regular to the streams, that want to join in without memberships. We'll have to see. I want to do a trial and see how well I can make that work, so I can start kind of trying to open it up to public and get with that. But I'm gonna be doing some working on probably my own house today, and yeah, I have a part of a video that I'd like to show you guys as well. Gauge your guys's ability to understand it, maybe. So Tiger, what's up? How are you doing? There's 2 baby villagers outside my house. You mean over on? What's up, Tiger? Thanks for joining. Oh, maybe I should have this on. You said you ruined some skulk, Tiger? I got extra skulk, so I can come replace it. Where? No, that's fine. That looks fine. Yeah, no, we'll just leave it. No, just leave the amethyst. That's fine. Okay, I'll show you guys the video if there's a few people that here. You want to show something really quick? Well, let's sleep first. Okay, sleeping. Alright, you wanted to show something? I'll show you guys my house after. Come to the ninja course. I am at the course of ninjas. What? What's up? See any different blocks? What? What am I supposed to be looking at? You added... Oh, you added these underneath. Nice. You added prismarine and all the lights. Nice. Nice, nice. Have you been getting use out of the Guardian farm? And sea lanterns. I see that. I-S-E-A see that. Has the Guardian farm been coming in handy? I'm sure it has been. The Guardian farm is pretty dang epic. We definitely got all the farmages we kind of need at the moment. I need to finish up my house so I can have a storage room. Mainly, I need my house here so I can have a storeroom in this side of the realm. So this is my house so far. I've been going very heavy on design. You come inside. What's up, Colin? How are you doing? You come inside. This is what the inside looks like. Your food's coming. You watch the stream though. Okay. I don't know how long we'll be streaming for, guys. We might only be streaming 5 minutes. We might be streaming an hour. We might stream 10. No, we're not going to stream 10 hours. Probably very short, though. Okay. So, I want to show you guys what my house is looking like so far. Here is the main room. I don't think I'm going to keep those lights. Then we have the stairway up to the 2nd floor. This would be like a bedroom. And then we have no, bot isn't on. All right, and then we have downstairs. This will be storage. It's gonna be the storage room. Actually, I really like how the storage room is coming out. I think it's really cool. I had to go and farm Skulk though, because I had like none, but now I have stacks of it, so. Okay. Way better. Yeah, so the whole thing about what I'm doing here with this house is I'm trying to make it super aesthetic and awesome while still being my functional house. It's taken me a really long time to finish this because here, I'll go in spectator mode. It's been taking me a really long way to finish this because I just can't decide on a roof. I can't decide on how to put a top on this. I've been going through hundreds of designs in my head. I haven't used any, like, you know, specific designers things, but I've been going through like hundreds of designs. Like, I was thinking maybe the best bet would be to do a pointed roof, and then the front, instead of being blocked by something, using water. Water would be the wall, and then the in-between stone roof bits, there would be glass. Connected to the mountain. No. It's not going to be big. It's not being that big, no. It's not going to be remotely that big. It's going to be this size, and maybe top one floor taller. Probably not. I don't think I'm going to make it any taller. I was thinking the best way, like I was thinking about so many designs. I was thinking about a tower. I was thinking about squares on offset angles. I was thinking about a circle followed by another cube on top. I've been thinking of so many different ways to do this, and nothing works. Not in my head. I like how it's coming out though. I actually really like how it's coming out. Like, maybe I think I'm gonna put a lantern here, a singular lantern up in the center. Do a lantern design that kind of hangs over the stairs, maybe right here, and then that lantern will light up this whole room. And then upstairs, it'll actually be amethyst glass, so glass that doesn't allow light through. That's what I want to replace these sea lanterns with. And then downstairs, it's just going to have a lot of chests. The chests on this side will go all the way up to the top floor here. All the way up to the top bit, but here they won't. They'll be down one. So you won't necessarily be able to see this. And then crafting stations will go in between these spots right here. You ready for shooting McBangs tomorrow? Yeah, we might. I wanted to. I really don't know how I want to go about doing this. Shooting McBangs should be fun. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do weather. Wait, it's clearing up on its own. No, it's not. Weather clear. So, I just don't know how to go about doing the roof. I really don't. And if you guys can paint me a word picture of good ideas. I've been just sitting here imagining over and over and over, like picturing different things in my head, and nothing works. Nothing works. I'm not sure. I think that what I explained to you guys is the closest thing that would work. It wouldn't be perfect with the setup, but it would work well enough to me not, like, yeah. Prismarine? Maybe the stairs could be prismarine, yeah, up, but the center would be glass. So I could do prismarine stairs from, like, here, and then going over, but also what I want is I want it to be raised as well. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could try it. I think that might be the best bet, is if we do prismarine. Like, I can take this kind of prismarine. Where don't I have a full thing of prismarine somewhere? Somewhere. Oh, and the bottom floor is gonna be completely covered in. Well, there's some more prismarine, but it's not what I need. It's not this kind of prismarine. It's okay. This should be sufficient. So on this lower floor, oh, listen. I love that. So underneath all of this is amethyst, and that's what I wanted. I wanted it to make a sound when walking. Down here is going to be completely carpeted, and then the same thing. Love it. I love walking on amethyst. And so the having a carpet on the ground does not stop the sound from being made. Obviously, upstairs I did not use amethyst. It was a design choice. For all the amethyst used was complete design choice. I specifically wanted the sound, and in some case the color. Like, see, the ceiling here looks great. The ceiling looks really great. And that's only the ceiling designed by how the upper floor is laid out. Anyway, so it's like, yeah. I love that staircase. That staircase came out really good. Man, it's actually pretty good. Okay, so, I need to put in a bunch of chests. I need to put in some stairs up top. Okay, so I have the glass. Do we want to make it colored glass, though? That is a whole other question, bro. That is a whole other question that I wasn't even thinking about, bro. Okay, let's do this. What's up, Aiden? How are you doing, Aiden? You guys like it, though? I think it's gonna be some of my best work, as in, like, so. Now, so the last time I spent okay, so if you guys watched my my City of Trinity video, that is all my work I did in Cat Server. So I did a lot of work. So I played R server for a long time, right? And I learned how to play the game and do these things, and then I went over to Cat Server, and that's where I spent more time, and I built a city over there. And I gained so much more knowledge. I gained so much more knowledge over time. Over that time period when I was playing on hers, because I tried new things, I built things specifically so I would have knowledge of that to build here. So then I came back to this realm after spending all this time working on my aesthetic builds and things while being over there. And now everything I do always has aesthetics built into it. So let's look at some of our builds. See, the aesthetics were built into this design, right? The aesthetics are built in. You know, instead of just building it and having it done, I made it look fantastic at the same time. What's going on? Why? Where are all the villagers? Where are all the villagers? What? Was there a zombie outbreak in here? No, that's not possible. What happened to all the villagers? What's up, Freya? Hey, nice. I heard one outside. No, they... Wait, what happened to all the villagers? We have a farmer outside. What happened to... I mean, I guess it's fine as long as there's 2 villagers in there and they can just rebreed. Are all the beds gone? Is that what's going on? Did somebody take away all the beds? Did one of them get turned into a zombie? I'm guessing that what happened here was that somebody got turned... a dude got turned into a zombie. None of the beds are gone. Interesting. The babies were outside? Yeah, they can get outside because they're short. But they'll go back inside, and once they grow up, they won't be able to travel between. So if a baby becomes an adult outside, then that can be problematic. This is problematic. Get out of here. Get out, bro. Bro, why? I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Rip. I'm gonna have to deal with that crap later. Anywho, let's continue with what I was looking at. I've been building aesthetics into everything. Survival mode, just making sure I'm on it. I've been making it a point to build aesthetics into everything, like this, which still doesn't have a roof on it, so I still need to design that. But other than designing that, look at down here. Doesn't this place look cool? Oh my word. that's really cool now that it's finished, bro. Now that all these are growing, and then I left room here to put another staircase down. So this is the dripstone farm. This is the lava farm right here. And then this is the furnaces, blast furnaces, and smokers. And then infinite lava. And then our dripstone farm. This is, if you come through here, you can get a lot of dripstone. I like how this place came out. I was pretty sure this is gonna look really good once it was finished, and it looks really good. And the curves came out really nicely because I wanted it to kind of curve around inside the walkway, and I think the curves came out really good. Nice, bro. That's really cool. How are you doing, James? Guys, I even put this design in here because these needed to be filled with water. And then we go look at the Guardian farm. I mean, with this also, but that needs more work still. Oh, I guess we can go look at this. I also built this. I built this tree farm, and these are some of my favorite pieces. These lanterns, only because they show you everything about the wood. So if you need to look at how it looks in game, you got stairs, you got gates, you got yourself some signs, then there's planks, stripped log, button, fence posts, trapdoors. You know, you have you literally have everything. And then I only have this done with this one, but these are what the hedges look like. What the hedges would look like as well if you just take the leaves directly. And I'm gonna do that for all of them, but I haven't yet. I I haven't upped it to all of them. It should be a quick fix. And then the only thing that's not on them is the doors, which I put the doors up behind this. They just didn't fit. I mean, how do you put on a door on this and make it look good? It's just too tall. Maybe the door could have been up in like the top or something. And then so this is the tree farm that I built. Again, I was building aesthetics into it. That's kind of what I've been trying to do with all of our stuff these now, is just build the aesthetics into it rather than build, because like everything I built before was always built in a way where I'd build it for practical reasons first, and then I would always say, oh, I'll just fix it and make it pretty later, right? And I never did. Is this Java or Bedrock? It's a Java server, but it's both Bedrock and Java can join it. So this is the Guardian farm. Oh, I also got the portals back up and running as well. It's kind of laggy. Kind of on the McLaggy side. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Isn't that cool? One of my favorite mods, honestly. Ooh. Amazing. That's honestly one of my favorite mods. So I updated all the mods that could be updated, except for one. Which one? Better chairs. Oh, okay. So our chairs hasn't been updated. Isn't that cool? You guys like that? Do you guys want to watch the video that I made? Okay. The dragon mod. The dragon mod I did update. I have not tested it, though. I have not tested it. Okay, it seems to be fixed. Woo! Oh, angel chest might be broken, so let me know if I have to change the timer on angel chest. If you guys lose. Okay, Freya, I can give you your dragon. I may need to, if it ever gets in, you want to store it somewhere where it's not going to destroy everything if mods break, though. You're not on though? I know, I'm just saying I can give you it later. Just you, do you have your dragon pen built? I don't know if you have your dragon pen built. You need to build your dragon pen. Excuse me, Susan. They're also very loud. Alright. So, how you get a dragon in this realm is you have to be a lord of the realm to get a dragon. Can we fire? We can fire, right? How do we do that? I thought we could fire. Oh crap. Ah! Dang it. I hit the wrong button. I guess I'll do this. I should be able to grab Susan from the air. I wonder if they'll ever add like a follow command or something. Nice. Alright, I don't have a place to park this dragon here. I do have a place to park it in the other place. You know, I'm gonna go park the dragon. I'm gonna go park Susan right now. For now. Okay, Susan, you sit still. This is my dragon. Maybe it's too laggy over here. Maybe the Guardian farm is a bad choice. I mean, nobody else can ride it. I just don't want it to be. I just don't want it to be so loud. Here, I'm gonna park Susan here. There you go, Susan. Stay chill. And then Vanillio's got this elytra course set up as well. Okay, let us get working on this roof here. I think what we'll at least try it. We'll at least try it. Turn 2 today. Aw, there you go. That's adorable. This, I'm realizing, might be way too tall of a ceiling. This might be way taller of a ceiling than I was anticipating. You guys like the dragons? That's pretty cool, huh? That's a really cool mod. I love how the mods on this are not like too, like, you don't realize that they're the mods on this server. That's not something you really notice, is like the mods, really. You know that they're there, but you're like, they're not intrusive. Can I not sit on this at all without updating it? I think I can't even, we can't use better chairs at all. Oh, okay, I definitely need to update it then. I'm gonna go spectator mode to look at this. That's way too tall. Oh no, it's way too tall, bro. It's like way too tall. Oh my word, man. It's like way too tall. Dang. Ugh. But the issue is if I make it, dang. So The issue is if I bring in the corners and I have a stair along this top bit, that means that on coming up this staircase right here, you won't be able to walk up this side of the staircase. It's going to be covered by rooftop. And I supremely do not want that. I want to be able to walk up this side of the staircase and as well. So that stops me from doing anything like that. But that's definitely not it. That is not the play at all. Here we go. Get rid of that. I like the wing pools. These wing pools I have right in the front. I may have flown a little bit on the too high side there. So that's why that's what I've been stuck on. I've just been sitting here looking at this building just over and over and over for like ages and just trying to imagine what the roof is. Like, does anybody have a picture of what this roof is in their head? Because I don't. I don't. And I just don't see it. And I don't want to have to remake the building either. You know, that would be unnecessary. I've thought of so many different ideas. I was thinking about turning all the walls into glass. Using stairs, and then like how these are, doing this right here pretty much, but doing that design, but the whole way around with no supports. It would look weird because there wouldn't be any support. It would just be glass the whole way around, and then there would be a roof on top of that. It would be a strange choice, but I don't think it would work either. Can anybody else like visualize? So Francis Frog Enough, when he says he does not have the ability to visualize something in his head, and he doesn't have the ability to like have an inner monologue, being able to say things like I can say the words, these are the words I'm saying. I can think that. I can think those words in my head as like a separate voice than my voice, like if I want. So an inner monologue. And I'm wondering, does anybody else is there anybody else like, because like that inner monologue, I can imagine what different things look like in my head. By looking at this, I can see in my mind's eye what it looks like with various things, or at least like a general idea. I see it, you know. And does anybody else have that? Just me? Okay, well, everybody's skedaddling, and let me change the title. Members Minekraft'd Server. Minekraft'd Server. I'm gonna say Minekraft'd Server. Minekraft'd Server. Bum bum ba boo bee doo. Okay, I don't know though. I am unsure what I want to do. I love the sound. So I actually can move these. Okay, so I want to move these down here. Yeah, so in between these, on these light bits. I wonder how many pieces of planks I have on me. Can I cobble together like 5 million chests? There's 4 logs in there. Not really enough. Not super amounts. 59. Man, I don't really got too many planks. I'm gonna have to go check some other things. Let's go sleep really quick. I like how this house is coming out, though. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it how the house is coming out. It looks pretty good. I mean, I'm not too fond of those lights being there. They need replaced. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, those need to be gone. But I'm gonna have to wait on that. I thought I had a lot of extra. I mean, I probably have extra chests anyways. Is this playing something? Oh, I thought I heard it playing. Alright, do I have... I mean, in engineering I have extra chests, but that needs to stay with engineering. Dark oak planks. Oak fence gate. How much extra crap do I have in here? Oh, not really. Not what I want to use. I don't want to use any of that. Okay, let me. I mean, I guess I can just get more. Decorative building materials. I can also check this one, I guess. I do have 54 spruce logs. I don't want to have to farm more, bro. Oh, actually, let me check this really quick. I think I stored crap in here. I stored a little bit of prismarine. So I destroyed the entire to make that guardian farm. I took out the entire base, the entire temple underneath. Every block and then put bubbles up. I did it the hardest way. Like, there's a lot of different ways to do it, but I did it the hardest of the ways to do it because I wanted to make it the most efficient I could, and also I couldn't find a really good direct correlation online. You know, people all had different designs. It bugged me how many other designs people had for Guardian Farms. There's like a million. You know what I should do? We should put a beacon, or at least a couple of beacons. Big brain idea here. Couple of beacons along the tree line that gives us mining, right? Because if we get upgraded mining ability, right, then we can mine trees faster, right? Is that how that works? Bro, I didn't even think about it till now. Big brain. What's up, Randy? I didn't even think about it, but yeah, that would probably be pretty cool. Dang it, I just ruined my staircase. I guess I can fix it. This is in my video, by the way, or the final version. within 10. Did you guys want to watch my Minecraft video before we call it? I wanted to show you guys it. It's only part 1, and there's 10 parts, so it's just the first part. But I would love to gauge reactions on how well it is understood. You know, because you guys, especially the less you know about Minecraft, the more I'd like to know if you guys, you know, got it or learned something from it. Would you guys like to see? Tiger and Brandy, I think, are the only people here. Thank you so much for being here. All right, I'm gonna disconnect. All right, so let me go ahead and let me bring up the video really quick. And then I can just call the stream after that, I guess. And we'll be doing Apex tomorrow with Tiger. Let's see. Wait, I don't have to do that. I can just go videos and then. So, Tiger and Brandy, I would.
The 10 most important things to know about.
For you guys to like. Really let me know, like, if it would do me a lot of help, especially Tiger, since you already play some Minecraft. Like, I would absolutely love both of your opinions. What's up, Vanillio? How are you doing? So this is a video that's going to come out. I don't know if I should release it by itself and do it in 10, or do it or do one video that's a half an hour long that contains all 10. So I only have the first part done, but also, and Vanillio, actually this would be very helpful. You're rather new. You've been rather new to Minecraft, so your input on this video would also mean a great deal to me. All your guys' input for various reasons would be very good, because I don't want to work on the rest of this video if this is too complicated or something. You know, if this is too complicated and people don't understand it and it just and all that stuff, I don't want to bother making the rest of the video, because I've already put so much time. I've put so much time into it. Do a shameless advertisement, but it was a really smooth transition for what? I do hope you're doing okay. Did I make that intro? Yes. Everything in this I made myself. I got this. Well, no. I mean, no. Okay, so like how this text is, I used a website called Textcraft to get the Minecraft letters. But all the other graphics you see that are not Minecraft letters, I did make. I just made the letters, and then how I made the intro put together. Yeah, I mean, I could make these letters. I certainly could, but that just would have taken me. I mean, what's the point in doing the work when the work is already done for you? And yeah, I could have made these letters myself. It is possible. I have done Minecraft letters in the past, but it's way harder. It just takes so much work. It takes so much work to do. Okay, I'm gonna play it. It's about 5 minutes long for the first one. So I'd love to get your opinion. I would love to know how much information you retained, how well it performed, whether you felt like you were interested the whole time or if you wanted to look away. Be as honest as you can, because I want this video to do as well as possible. So I would love, even if you thought it sucked, I'm okay. Tell me it sucked, and then, you know, hopefully you have something other than just it sucks, so that I could do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the start button. And one sec. Let me. Hold on. I lost the thingy. What did I have up over here? Okay. Let me do this.
The 10 most important things to know about in Minecraft survival. When we first start our Minecrafting experiences, there's just too much information for us to absorb all at once. But there are some things that are just plain useful to know from the start. Mechanics or techniques in the game that you find out on your own or are told by others about. And many people I've talked to since I started seem to not even know these. Some don't even know the basics, like number 1. What are my chords and where do I find materials? One of the most common things that happens to all of us is we get lost in Minecraft. A lot. So, what do you do when you find yourself lost? How do you get back? Well, that's where your coordinates come into play. As you can tell, the game is built in blocks. What you may not know is that each of those blocks has a number, which go in 3 directions, both positive and negative, from a point of 0, 64, 0, where each number corresponds with X, Y, and Z coordinates respectively. The Y value, being from 0 to 320, is how high up the player is, 320 being the highest the player can build. And if you are curious, yes, the player can go much higher than that. Y equals 64 specifically refers to the top of the water table, or the ocean level from the lowest point of Bedrock. This height is considered to be the default height and is often represented by players as XX to say that the height of the location is either not important or self-explanatory. Possibly the most important thing is to find some way to mark down the coordinates to your base, or place a guide from your base to 0xx0, so you always know how to find your way back home. To activate in Bedrock, scroll down in Game Settings and click on Show Coordinates. They'll appear in the top left. And on Java, you have to open up the debug screen with F3. The position you are standing at will be displayed on the upper left side of all this information. On the screen there's a lot of helpful information, but you don't need to worry about most of it for the time being. Something you might want to make sure you know is how the coordinates of the overworld correlate with the coordinates in the nether. Every single block in the nether is equal to 8 blocks in the overworld, which allows the player to traverse much greater distances relevant to the overworld when using the nether. Possibly some of the most important coordinates to take note of is where to find the various ores in the game. Iron, being the most important, is found always below Y equals 64. Coal can be found more commonly above Y equals 64, or above sea level. In post 1.17 update, they added copper, which can be found pretty much anywhere. In 1.18, they added deep slate ore, which can be found from below Y equals 11 all the way down to Bedrock at negative 64. But you generally want to stay above negative 54 to avoid lava lakes easier though. Diamonds, redstone, lapis lazuli, and gold ore are most often found from Y equals 24 and below, becoming more common the lower you go. Finally, ancient debris, which is required for netherite upgraded gear, can only be found in the nether and from Y equals 24 and below. Though it can be found everywhere in the nether, it's just far more rare. To find diamonds for the first time, it would be easier to just go caving, which means to go through world generated caves below the required depth in the overworld. Once you get better gear that allows you to mine faster, then it becomes safer and faster to strip or branch mine below the required depth. To strip mine, you just dig in a straight line 2 blocks tall, and can even dig branches out of your strip mine every 2 blocks to see if there are any ores you would like hidden behind a block. Branch mining increases your chance of finding ores while also staying safe compared to caving. Ancient debris can be found most easily using branch mining, or if you have the gear and bravado, explosives. Ancient debris cannot be hurt by explosives.
Not to mention, explosives are a way more fun way to find ancient debris.
but not especially safe. If lava spills in from above you, just dig out a lava block underneath you and the lava will flow into it from a distance. Dying from lava is one of the most likely early ways to lose all your gear, so keep lava from killing you when mining in the nether. When mining these ores, it is important to take note that you cannot mine ancient debris without a diamond pickaxe. You cannot mine diamond ore without an iron pickaxe, can't mine iron ore without a stone pickaxe, and you can't mine stone without a pickaxe in general. With all these recipes, what's the best way to memorize them all?
Alright, and that's where it would go. Number 2. Memorizing the thing. Like, it just goes into number 2 from right there. It just is straight number 2 there. Clapping. So that I've been spending a lot of time, all the graphics, I mean, and when it comes to the stuff, the in-game things, I literally just took pictures of them in-game. So, Pocket Edition. Oh no, I was actually in Bedrock. I own both Bedrock and this, but I did have to do some updating and whatnot to make it. So, did you guys understand it? Did you learn stuff? Was it too complicated? What building what was I in? What do you mean? That was the academy. You're talking about the lecture hall? That's the lecture hall in the academy. That's the lecture hall in the academy where I taught Kat to do potions, you know? And the desks and whatnot. There's a section on trap doors, and then I'll be showing the that's where I'm showing like maybe trapdoor designs and whatnot, because trapdoors are so versatile in the game. Go watch every time you're like, oh right, I can't do anything. What do you mean you can't do anything? Well, I mean, if it tells you things that you didn't know, like you guys might not have known that did you guys learn anything from the video? Was there even one thing that you learned? And yeah, that was in Cat's server. The building I was in is in Cat's server. That's I recorded that a long time ago. Did you retain it? Was it interesting? Did you enjoy watching it the whole way through? I mean, I noticed a couple of people left the stream when I started it, so I'm going to try to not let that gauge whether they do that. Strip mining the 2 blocks on the side and then of the straight line. Okay, so branch mining. You learn branch mining. It's very helpful. I get a lot of materials when I branch mine. So, yeah, I definitely go with that. You learn that whole ore chart. The whole ore chart. Yeah, so I tried to make the ore chart very as both graphically entertaining and intuitive as possible. The whole point of the chart was just to make it super intuitive. You think the iron farm right outside your house has made mining game? Yeah. See, and you could go farm iron yourself other places, but I made the iron farm because it's just oh crap, my page just went broken. Hold on, I'm getting chat back up. Yeah, the iron farm is super duper nice. Cause stonks. Well, yeah, and it's just super nice to have iron. Honestly. It's really nice to have iron. Purely because, you know, if having all that iron gives everybody who joins no longer has to do all of the hard stuff just to win. But they can. And that's the benefit, is like, you know, I want the option to just have everything easy in the server, to be there. It's still a survival server, but if you want to be real, or in the case of our server, become a lord of the realm, because you definitely want to become a lord of the realm now that I got dragons back in. Oh, you didn't even see that, Vanilla, did you? That I brought that it's been updated. I updated the server. So like Lords of the Realm get dragons, they get a ride on. They get to go flying on dragons. But yeah, so you guys liked the video, and Brandy, what is your thoughts on it? Did you understand, as somebody who doesn't play Minecraft, how well did you understand it? Did you like retain any of that information? I mean, you don't play Minecraft, so if you retained a bunch of that information, you feel like, then I feel like I did a good job. You hardly retained any of the information. That's understood. Okay, Vanillio and Tiger, you guys retained some information. So I think because you guys played Minecraft and have some experience with Minecraft, that you retained that information better, probably, than because you already know kind of what to expect, right? Hold on, let me plant these really quick. Like, you already know some of the things. Like, some of that stuff I was saying was stuff you were already aware of. But I wanted to teach people that are brand new at the game stuff, just as much stuff as people who are experienced, so that pretty much you could watch the video once, right? When you're brand new at the game, you only retain a very little bit of it, and it's some of the more important stuff. Then you go and rewatch it later, and you get new things that you never caught before because you know more about the game. So Vanillio, I added dragons back. Arr. I'm gonna park her over your cottage house. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. This is where I was recording. This is where I recorded everything. Oh, right next to Coffee Bird's house. Poor Coffee Bird. Yeah, so I was recording. This is where I sat to record all of the graphics that I used from in-game. So you have all the ores, and they're on invisible frames. And then it's a big green background, green concrete, so that I could just cut it out easier. I mean, when you don't have shaders on, works. I mean, even with shaders, you could cut them out, but it's if you take shaders off, then they work better. Susan, I'm gonna go destroy Vanillio's cottage. Bro, the lag. Guys, the skeleton horses, bro. It's not even storming. Game be broken. Okay, bye, Susan. You can see your rings, bro. Ooh, nice. Okie dokie, guys. Artichoke. Alright, that is all for the Minecraft today. We could work more on the, Halloween town at some point. Probably. Do I have anybody that I can send you guys to? No raid. But I can just give you guys a link. I don't have. I'll just send you guys over to Twisted if you guys want more streamage. Tiger will probably be over there. Work done on your cottage, bro. Might stay up late doing that. Well, next week, tomorrow we're doing Apex with Tiger. Okay, so the no hashtag, so not a raid, just more content. Twisted, who is playing Genshin. Okay, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow for Tiger's Apex. Thank you guys so much for joining. Until then, stay amazing, sleep well. Toodaloo. Bye, guys.